Hey everyone, this is Robert Ritua, Real Estate Agent, eXp Realty. Welcome to another episode. In this episode of the Real Estate Fundamental Series, I'm going to share with you, especially for those of you, for sell-by owners thinking of selling your home, some of the mistakes to avoid. So let's get right to it. Here are some tips for sell-by owners. Some for sell-by owners may have a difficult time valuing your home. Now, to also help you price your home, some of the other recent videos that I mentioned about the seller strategy pyramid. In this video, I'm going to briefly go over with you the selling strategy pyramid. But first, we're going to have to define what is the value and what is sales price. Alright, so we asked Google Bard, in real estate, what is the difference between value and sales price? Value is an estimate of what property is worth based on its features, condition, location, and market trends. It is a subject measure and can vary depending on the individual's needs and preferences. Sales price is the amount of money that a buyer is actually willing to pay for a property. It is determined by a number of factors, including the property's value, the buyer's budget, and the current market conditions. And it goes on further, so if you want to use Bard or ChatGPT, you can. Now, in the first element of the selling strategy pyramid to help you price your home competitively in the marketplace is max net, the maximum amount you're willing to walk away with, take home when you sell your home. Now, in the selling strategy pyramid, we're going to be using the property of value of the home example at $450,000. That way you can see the difference between value of a home and selling price, and how the selling strategy pyramid can help you price your home competitively in the marketplace. So to illustrate the example on value versus price, here's an example. Say, for example, the value of a home, say appraised value is about $450,000. One of the elements to consider in the selling strategy pyramid is time. How long it will take you to sell your home. When you're selling your home, sometimes you also need to consider time. Is it going to be against you or is it going to be in your favor? Time is a factor where it can also help you realize to price your home competitively, but as well as realistically in the marketplace. So say, for example, if you have less time, you're going to be going to the bottom of the pyramid. That means you have to lower your price to attract buyers to buy your home, hopefully in the amount of time you're looking for. Say, for example, if you're looking to move out of your home in 30 days, you're going to have to price your home competitively lower than the value to attract buyers to buy your home at a certain price. Now, here's an example of listing your home at the same price as the value. Say, for example, again, if the value of the home is at $450,000, you're going to list your home at $450,000 as well. So if time is not a factor to you, say, for example, you're willing to wait 3 months, 6 months, 8 months until you get an offer where a buyer will offer you at this asking price you're looking for. Now, please kind of keep in mind, sometimes the market will dictate as well. Now, remember last year in 2022, where we had multiple offers and people were overbidding each other, and some buyers were even giving a higher offer than your asking price, or maybe even the value of a home. So just kind of keep in mind, the market sometimes can also dictate the price of a home. Now, what if time is of the essence? You need to move out of your home 30 days or less. This is where you need to price your home competitively in the marketplace. That way you'll be able to move out in time. So you're going to be looking to lower your price. That way you can attract buyers in the marketplace. Say, for example, again, if the value of the home is at $450,000, you may be asking, say, $425,000. Now, to a buyer, they're like, hey, that is a good deal. It's valued at $450,000, but you're asking for $425,000. That's a good deal for a buyer. So they may be making you an offer at that price, and you'll be able to move out in time. Now, here's the thing. Even with the market, remember, market can also dictate the price. So even though you're asking at that price, say, for example, you may be able to get multiple offers. If you get multiple offers, some of these buyers still can push up the price to $450,000. So again, you can see how using the selling strategy pyramid can help you price your home competitively in the marketplace.
One of the last elements to consider in this selling strategy pyramid is low effort. How much effort you're willing to put in selling your home. Now, here's a perfect example. Say, for example, again, the value of the home is at $450,000 and you're willing to do whatever it takes. You're putting high effort, making sure you want to meet that max net. Your asking price is at $450,000. You're willing to do what it takes to meet that max net to walk home. So now you're looking at, you're willing to do any repairs, maintenance, remodeling of your home to make sure it's move-in ready for the buyer. Now, however, say for example, you're not willing to make a lot of effort to sell your home to meet that max net. Now you may have to consider lowering your price. Say for example, hey, the home needs a new roof. So say for example, even though the value of the home is at $450,000, but if the home needs a new roof, you may be able to knock down your price. That way you can still attract buyers and have the buyers actually make that repairs themselves. So you may have to attract buyers and say, hey, I know the home is valued at $450,000, but since it needs a new roof, I'm gonna discount it, and so you can buy the home at $420,000. So again, this is where you can still price your homes competitively in the marketplace. Now, this is just a brief example how you can use the selling strategy pyramid to price your home competitively in the marketplace. Now, contact me. That way we can also discuss how you can market your home competitively in the marketplace using the selling strategy pyramid. Make sure you click the link below to see what your home is worth and schedule your seller strategy consultation today.
Another tip is make sure you stage your home to make it look its best.
Now, one of the major mistakes I see for sale by owners make is not having the home showroom ready, which means you have to constantly keep the home organized, neat, and tidy up a bit. You may have to consider, if your home is occupied, consider having a warehouse or a storage to store your items. That way you can organize and stage your home the way you want it to be showroom ready when you're ready to sell your home and showing your home to potential buyers. Remember, showing your home is actually part of your marketing and advertising of your home. So you want to make sure it's presentable and showroom ready. Now, it's important to have your home neat, clean, and organized. That way you can also show the dimensions of each room, including the garage. Now, you don't have to necessarily put everything in storage, especially if your home is occupied. You just want to make sure everything is neat, tidy, and organized. You can actually use some of the items at home to stage your home showroom ready. Remember, first impression matters. Having a home organized, neat, and tidy can give the impression to buyers that you do take care of your home. Now, what you can also do is check out some of my other videos on my home tours, especially on new builders, such as in this example, I showed the Lustro home model at Inspirada at Henderson, Nevada, and Amiata collection by Toll Brothers. As you can see in this video, how they can also stage their home to sell.
And make sure you take high quality photos and videos.
You also want to point out some of the features of your home. Say for example, if your home has a pool. Now, you also want to point out some of the amenities that the community in your neighborhood offers. Say for example, you may not have a pool at your home, but if you have a community pool or tennis court or basketball court or a park, that's actually great to market as well.
When you're selling your home, advertising and marketing makes all the difference. Now, you should also market your home online and offline.
Now, marketing, advertising your home, especially online, is an important part in selling your home. So as a for sale by owner, you're gonna also be familiar with and be adept to advertising and marketing online, not just posting ads at Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram. You'll also have to learn the inner workings of marketing and advertising. Say for example, SEO, using keywords, catchphrases, so people can be attracted to read your ad, look at your ad. You'll also need to learn things like how you can generate leads. And you'll also have to consider Are you the type that can also speak in front of a camera and present your home? Selling your home through videos, setting up ad campaigns or paid ad campaigns. This area is where for sale by owners can be overwhelmed.
Selling your home can be a challenge, especially if you're doing it on your own. One of the major issues why for sale by owners don't use real estate agents, and let's get real, is because of the commission, right? Some for sale by owners forego hiring real estate agent because they don't want to pay the commission. Think about it. Are you prepared to go through that challenge? It can be a rewarding experience for you, but think about the risks. Now think about some of the downside to it of doing it on your own. One, you got to spend time educating yourself in the whole entire process, which you may not have. So selling your home comes with it not just the marketing we talked about, but also regulations, laws, disclosures. Do you have the time to go through this educating process? Because the last thing you want to see is when you sell your home on your own, and a couple months later, home buyers file a lawsuit on you, and now you're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars, which you could have avoided if you also teamed up with a real estate agent. To avoid these litigations, real estate agent can help you guide you through the selling process. When you hire real estate agents such as myself, we're going to inform you, guide you, and educate you throughout the way as well. Make sure you also disclose what needs to be disclosed by law, regulations, to make sure you also avoid these litigations later on. Now, let's take a look at the Nevada State website on Department of Business and Industry, Nevada Real Estate Division website, red.nv.gov. And let's go to the licensing. That way I can show you the initial licensing first, and I'll show you the requirements. There's a bunch of here. I'll just go show you the education and certification requirement to get the real estate salesperson license. For the initial license, and this is as of October 1st, 2021. Again, this website is taken on September 10, 2023. So this may be updated later, so just kind of keep that in mind. But after the fingerprinting, background checks, and all those, paying the fees, the education requirements. Proof of pre-licensing education by certified transcripts and certificates. A total of 120 hours is required. 45 hours of or 3 college credits real estate principles, 45 hours or 3 college credits real estate laws, must include 18 hours Nevada law, 15 hours or 1 college credit in contracts in real estate transaction to the extent allowed to the capacity of the licensee, and 15 hours of 1 college or 1 college credit in agency, which must include 3 hours of foundation of relationships between broker and agents and 3 hours of risk reduction. And so that's the initial part. Let's go back and I'll show you the renewal part of it. Oops. Renewal requirements. Again, I'll just showing you the real estate salesperson. You can go here back to this website to look at yourself. First, renewal. Since getting this website today, September 10, 2023, as of licensing expiring on or after October 31st, 2021, 30 hours post-licensing of modules A through O. Proof of completion must be submitted to the division. Permit holders, business brokers permit must include 3 hours of CE, continuing education. For permit renewal, property managers must include an additional 9 hours of CE or current continuing education for permit renewal. So first-time licensee, they will have to also complete 30 total of 36 hours of continuing education as follows: 3 hours of agency, 6 hours contracts, 3 hours ethics, 3 hours laws and legislation, 3 hours of risk reduction, 18 hours of general education. For permit holders such as business broker permit holders must include 3 hours of CE or continuing education for permit renewal. Property managers must include an additional 9 hours of CE for permit renewal. At least 18 hours of the required 36 hours must be taken through live instruction. So that's the first time renewal. Let's see any other subsequent renewal. Just to show you that agents such as myself continue with these education to meet the licensing requirements, as well to keep us informed. That way we can also assist clients better also assist clients. So here we go.
Salesperson subsequent renewals, licenses expiring on or after October 31st, 2021. Subsequent renewals are valid for 2 years. 36 hours of continuing education is required. The education requirement is as follows: 3 hours agency, 6 hours contracts, 3 hours ethics, 3 hours law and legislation, 3 hours risk reduction, 18 hours general. Business broker permit must include 3 hours of continuing education for permit renewal. Property manager permit must include 9 hours of continuing education for permit renewal. At least 18 hours of the 36 hours must be taken through live instruction. And obviously with the other agency fees, there's licenses also for 65 or older. You can go over that in the website, but just to give you an broad overview of the education requirements, as well as meeting certain requirements when we do continue getting our license.
Hiring an agent with a peace of mind to help you through the selling process. You don't have to do it yourself. Besides real estate agents, because we're in the industry, we can also connect you with other real estate professionals that you may need in the process. Do you have someone to do the repairs, maintenance, to prepare your home? Do you have someone to help you stage your home? Do you have someone to take professional photographs, videos of your home? Do you have someone to market and sell your home effectively, online and offline? Which, if you're doing it for sub by owner, it may be difficult to find the right person of each of those things.
Real estate agents such as myself also work with other real estate professionals. We can also refer you to these professionals for their expertise. We can refer you to an appraisal, home inspector, general contractor, someone who can do home repairs, or if you're looking for a specialist like HVAC specialist or a pool specialist. The list can go on and on, including title companies and escrow companies. So instead of having yourself to sell your home on your own, why not hire a real estate agent such as myself, where we also have access to these referrals for other real estate professionals to assist you in selling your home. We can be your real estate selling partner. Now, if you're wondering if AI is going to be replacing real estate agents, let's take a look at some of the AI platforms. Now, AI technology has been developing at a rapid pace in today's market. So keep in mind in this video, chatting with this AI today can be different when you chat again in a year from now, or 2 years from now, or 5 years from now, as AI also continues to learn as well.
Now, there's a tons of AI platforms, but these are the main 3 that I used in this video. So let's get right to it. We asked AI Google's Bard, what are some of the common mistakes FSBO make selling their house in Las Vegas, Nevada? And AI responded, here are some of the common mistakes FSBO for sub-buy owners sellers make when selling their house in Las Vegas, Nevada. Not listing on the MLS. The MLS, multiple listing service, is the common way for buyers to find homes for sale. By not listing the MLS, you are limiting your pool of potential buyers. Pricing your home incorrectly. Overpricing your house will turn away potential buyers, while underpricing your home will leave money on the table. It is important to get an accurate appraisal of your home's value before listing it for sale. Not offering a competitive buyer agent commission. Many buyers are represented by real estate agents, and these agents will expect to be compensated for their services. By not offering a competitive commission, you may discourage agents from showing your home to their clients. Skipping professional real estate photography. Professionally photographed homes sell faster and for more money. If you want to get the best price for your home, it is important to have it photographed by a professional. Not being prepared to answer buyer questions. Buyers will have a lot of questions about your home, and you need to be prepared to answer this. This includes questions about home condition, their neighborhood, and their schools. Not being flexible with the terms of the sale. Buyers may have certain requests or demands, such as closing date or a home inspection. You need to be willing to be flexible with the terms of the sale in order to make a deal. Not following through on showings. When a buyer schedules a showing, you need to be available to show the home. If you are not available, the buyer may move on to another home. And Bard also does mention a couple of things. If you are considering selling your home by yourself, it is important to do your research and avoid these common mistakes. By following these tips, you can increase the chances of selling your home quickly and for a good price. Here are some additional tips for sale by owner sellers in Las Vegas, Nevada. Get your home in good condition before listing. This includes making repairs, decluttering, and staging the home. Market your home aggressively. This includes on the MLS as well as advertising on online and in print. Be patient. Selling a home can take time, so don't be discouraged. You don't have to get an offer right away. With careful planning and execution, you can still sell your home by yourself and avoid common mistakes that many for sale by owner sellers make. All right, now let's ask ChatGPT. Here in the ChatGPT, the free version. In Las Vegas, I asked the same question in Las Vegas, Nevada from 2020, 2021, and 2022 to present. Now let's check ChatGPT. The free version, I asked the same question and it answered. The provided sources offer valuable insights into the percentage of for sale by owner, FSBO, homeowners who ended up using a real estate agent in Las Vegas, Nevada from 2022 to the present. The National Association of REALTORS, NAR, does not provide specific Las Vegas data but states that nationally, FSBO sales accounted for approximately 8% of home sales in 2021, while 92% of sellers used real estate agents during the same period. Clever Real Estate suggests that about 85% of FSBO sellers eventually list their homes with real estate agents due to the complexities and challenges of selling a home independently. RealEstateWitch.com provides comprehensive FSBO statistics but doesn't specify Las Vegas data. It highlights that only about 8% of homes were sold by FSBO in the U.S. in 2021. A report from RealEstateAgentPDX.com in 2022 suggests that FSBO's homes tend to sell for 40% less than those that listed with agents, which might incentivize some for sale by owners sellers to seek professional assistance. And the Who's Bob blog discusses real estate commissions in Las Vegas but doesn't provide specific data on FSBO percentages used using agents. NASDAQ reports that for sale by owner homes accounted for 10% of sales in 2022 but doesn't specify Las Vegas data. It also raises the question of whether selling a home without an agent is advisable. While the sources offer valuable insights into for sale by owner trends, specific Las Vegas data for 2020 to the present is not available in the provided sources. It's advisable to consult local real estate market reports or agencies for precise regional statistics. Let's ask in Microsoft Chat GPT-4 the same question. I asked the question in Las Vegas, Nevada from 2020, 2021, and 2022 to present, what's the percentage FSBO ended up using a real estate agent to sell their home? And when it did its search feature, it says, I'm sorry, I couldn't find specific data from Las Vegas, Nevada from 2020, 21, 2022. However, I found some general statistics that might be helpful. In 2021, 90% of homeowners in the real estate market nationwide sold their home using a real estate agent or broker. FSBO, for sale by owner, accounted for 10% of home sales in 2021. FSBO sellers represented 8% of all home sales in 2020. These statistics suggest that a significant majority of homeowners prefer to use a real estate agent or broker to sell their homes. Please note that these are national statistics and the situation in Las Vegas could be different. For the most accurate information, I recommend contacting a local real estate professional or organization. As you can see, AI can be helpful for the real estate professional as well as for sell by owners. But there are some limitations as well, as I mentioned.
Make sure you click the link below to see what your home is worth and schedule your seller strategy consultation today.
Now, if you like this video, please show me some love and click on the like button and share. It'll also help our channel and share our message. In one of our next episodes, I'm going to be also discussing this time for buyers, how buyers can use AI to help you buy your home and how you can use real estate agent to also help you buy your home. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you click the subscribe button. That way you can get updated on these videos. All right, until next time, level up, live it up, everyone.